What's up, guys? Chef Syd is back in the kitchen with you, and today we're making one of my most favorite things ever, and that is waffles. But let me tell you, these aren't just any waffles. These waffles will knock your socks off. They are protein packed, healthy for you, and so just, oh, they're delicious. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. So the first step is to show you guys what we're gonna put in these waffles. So I use Kodiak cake power cakes, the buttermilk. These are the most macro friendly, healthiest option. I also use 0 calorie Walden Farms, just a regular pancake syrup. This stuff, freaking delicious. And because I cannot eat waffles without peanut butter on top, I use PB Fit to make my spread for the top of the waffles. They're just not that good with butter. And I mean, if you're not gonna put peanut butter on them, you better be putting some strawberries and whipped cream, because that's the only other way to eat your waffles. But that doesn't fit in our macros, so we ain't doing it. All right, guys, so now we gotta start by mixing everything together, of course. So we're gonna start by mixing our Kodiak cakes. It says 1 cup of Kodiak cakes equals 1 cup of water, which that is false information. So we're going to do, I only have a 1/2 cup measuring cup, measuring cup. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully I get this in one take, because, well, once this is ready, it's not really anything I can do to change it. So anyways, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this, and that gives us 1.5 cups. We're gonna open up this other box because we're actually in charge of dinner tonight at the apartment, so we're making more waffles than just for us. Okay, so we have 1.5 cups in there. Okay, there's 2, 3, and 4. We definitely got a little messy there. So technically that would be 4 cups of water that we need to add, but we're not gonna add that much water because I can already tell you that that'll be too much water. So we're gonna add 3 cups and see what happens. One, 2. I actually decided to start with 2 cups of water. So we'll add that in there, guys. So we'll mix this up. That's gonna mix pretty thick, so we'll add 1 more cup of water. So then you just mix it till it's smooth. Boom. So it should look about like that when you're done and ready to put it in the waffle maker. So yeah, so I ended up using a total of 5 cups of the total Kodiak cake mix, and then I only mixed it with 3 cups of water instead of the total of 5 cups of water that you should, just to get the consistency. So you got to kind of play around with it for however much you're going to use. So I always recommend doing a little less water at first, because you can always add more water to balance it out. So anyways, so now we have our mix made over here. I'm going to go ahead and get the waffle iron plugged in and ready to go, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I use the PB Fit over like a regular peanut butter. While I'm waiting for the waffle iron to get warmed up, we're going to go ahead and get our peanut butter made. So in this jar of Jif Natural, you've got 190 calories per 2 tablespoons, 16 grams of fat, total carbs is 8 grams, and then 7 grams of protein. But if you use this PB Fit powder, granted, yes, you have to make it. However, it's only 70 calories per 2 tablespoons, and that drops you down to 2 grams of fat, 5 carbs, and 8 grams of protein. So yeah, there's not a whole lot more protein in it. However, 16 grams of fat cut down to 2 grams of fat, that's huge in itself. So this stuff is a way better way to go if you're trying to cut weight, you're trying to watch what you're doing. Now, I'll be honest with you, if I'm not cutting and I'm just looking to bulk and just eat food, I'm going this all the way. But, you know, healthy life, you gotta do what you gotta do. You do. So let's get into it. Let's make some PB Fit. Alright guys, so let's make some PB Fit. So this PB Fit, it's 2 tablespoons of PB Fit and then equals 1.5 tablespoon of water. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make some extra just because I'm gonna need more for my dinner. So this is a 1/2 tablespoon scoop because I don't know where my full tablespoon scoop is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is 2 servings of PB Fit in there, and so we're gonna add some water to it. So I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons. Okay, and then I'm gonna just mix it up here. And this will not work for you creamy lovers. I need a little bit more water in here. And this peanut butter is not going to work. If you're a crunchy peanut butter lover, you probably won't like this because it doesn't have like the crunchy peanuts in it. But if you're a creamy, smooth, like smoothie smooth peanut butter person, you'll love this. This will just rock your world, like. And I ain't even playing. Like, I'm being for real. Gosh. You know, anytime something like you have to add water, it's the consistency never works right. So anyways, there's our peanut butter that we're going to use on top of our waffles tonight. And that's 2 servings of that. So as you can see, like, that's quite a bit of peanut butter that makes. 4 tablespoons. So I mean, that should be more than enough to satisfy. Yes! We got the green light, guys. Okay, so now we got green light. It's time to make them waffles. So we're gonna take this, and because if I don't do it this way, it overflows all over the place. So 1/2 cup, and I take it and just dump it right there in the middle, and I take just a tiny bit more, and I give it there. Shut the lid, and we wait. And we wait for the waffle to be done. The light turns orange. There we go. Freaked me out for a minute. It's spilling out the edges. That's real cool. Yes! And green light. Green light means go. Alright. There's 1 waffle. That's gonna be hot. Boom. Protein waffle. Numero uno. Okay guys, so this waffle I'm gonna make a little bit differently because one of my roommates, she really likes chocolate chips in hers. So we're gonna take it like this. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take some chocolate chips and we're just gonna like sprinkle them in here like that. And then we'll close the lid. And we'll make a couple that way for her. So yeah, let the waffle making continue. I won't bore you guys with just a ton of like that footage, because I'm sure you really just don't want to watch me cook one waffle after another. So yeah, I'm gonna finish cooking these and getting that ready for dinner, and then I will be back to show you guys the finished product with some peanut butter and with some Walden Farms on it, and how amazingly delicious it's gonna look. So see you in the next clip. Bye. Okay, so last waffle of 2 waffles is ready, and so I'll show you guys how I dress mine up. So take a little bit of peanut butter, put it on this one. I like to kind of make a waffle sandwich, so I kind of put some peanut butter on there like this. Then you put the other waffle on top. Then we'll use the rest of the peanut butter. And this may seem like a lot of peanut butter to other people, but like this is not very much. For me, I like an unhealthy amount of peanut butter, which is why, like I was saying earlier, I use the PB Fit, because it just makes the most sense. Then take some 0 calorie syrup. The best part about this is you can have a decent amount because there's no calories in it. So there's that, and then that's how you finish them up. So that is the end result, is that right there. Very tasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. Okay guys, so I just want to film the ending clip here of the waffle video. I'm gonna include the macros for it right here on the screen so you guys can see what's all in those. I had 2 waffles, so these macros are fitting for 2 waffles. They also include having the 2 servings of the PB Fit and the serving of Walden Farms 0 calorie syrup. I also wanted to let you guys know, when I scoop the batter and I put it on the waffle iron, I use a 1/2 cup. I use a 1/2 cup because on the box that is per serving size for Kodiak cakes is a 1/2 cup. So yes, so use a 1/2 cup when you put it on there, and then that'll give you true to serving size on the box. Also wanted to note that the reason that like I show you guys these recipes and like waffles here is just because this waffle recipe is high in protein, low in fat, average in carbs, and it's quick and easy. If you're not trying to film, you can have this prepped, cooked, and eaten within 20 minutes. So it's something that you can easily do in the morning before you go to work, or at lunch, or at dinner, if you don't mind having breakfast at different meals of the day. For me, I could eat breakfast for every meal of my day. But I just want you guys to know that there are options out there that are quick and that are efficient and that still help you hit those macros, no matter what your macros are, whether your macros are really high or really low. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Syd out.